For some, it's love at first bite. America's passion for pizza spans more than a century, and on any given day, an estimated 1 in 10 Americans enjoy a slice or more.
I can eat a whole medium pizza by myself.
Some major chains are facing new challenges to feed America's insatiable appetite and offering deep discounts, new side options, and celebrities to entice customers, even the GOAT.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling, "Hut! Pizza! Hut!" Mom!
All the promotion coming as the Wall Street Journal reports sales growth among pizza shops is lagging behind other fast food options. With the CFO of Papa John's telling the Journal, pizza is disrupted right now.
Companies like Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Papa John's, and Marco's, and many others have to compete with pretty much any other restaurant in the country in a business that for decades they pretty much had locked up to themselves.
Experts say along with more delivery options these days, customers can find a growing number of high-quality pizzas in grocery stores. And while the future of rehydrated pizza has not arrived just yet,
Hydrate level 4, please.
not everyone is looking to dine in.
I thought it could be a fun family activity if we had a make-your-own pizza night.
Well, we could order Domino's.
Data from Slice, which caters to independent shops, shows Friday nights remain supreme, with 3 times as many pizza orders as Mondays.
8 out of 10 consumers basically order from the same shop over and over.
And when it comes to those looking for higher-end options, one popular New Haven-style chain, Sally's Up Eats, is actually expanding, with plans to add 10 additional locations in the coming year.
Fortunately, as a company, we're not seeing what a lot of other restaurants are. There's a major demand for this level of pizza and dining experience, very much still in the country.
So these days, some pizza shops do face a couple of big operating challenges. Finding labor is one, and then the cost of cheese, which can make up 70% of the cost of a pie. When you order from third-party platforms like a DoorDash, Uber, Grubhub, customers may also encounter a markup, especially for some smaller shops looking to cover those additional costs. Bottom line, the days of the dollar slice are pretty much over. But look, I brought you, who needs a slice? It's a blank canvas. What would you put on this cheese piece?
It's a beautiful thing. Still reigns supreme.
I love that we found a pizza at 7:40 in the morning. It's delivered.
It's funny, we think
can get pizza.
We're oversaturated with pizza places in our town, and yet they continue to open up. Despite these stories, they just...
Why, thank you.
They always still manage to do well.
And some of the independent ones are doing really well. It's really, some people say the headline is the chains are the ones that are struggling a little more.
And you brought up a really good point. These days, you can order other things besides just pizza.
True.
You know, with DoorDash.
Anything can be delivered.
Yeah. It was great.
I also wonder...
Thanks for the pizza, Joe.
You decided to choose and ask the question?
All these GLP-1 shots and now the pills, I do wonder if that's also affecting.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah.
Thanks for that contribution.
Not me. Not me.
That's the topping I ordered for this pie. A little GLP-1.
Just sprinkle it on the top.
That's not Parmesan cheese.
You know what? It balances out.
A little microdose.
Calorie-free. Just eat it.
Dylan, we saved you a slice.
Yeah, I'm not a huge pizza fan.
What?
I know. Like, unless it's loaded with toppings, I find it monotonous.
That's even weirder.
I'm just going to throw that out there.
You
don't like pizza, but you like super pizza.
Yes, like sauces, peppers, mushrooms.
Wow.
Like, then I'm in.
You're just
so, like,
doing
a plain
too much.
slice?
Okay.
Hot take this morning.